Alright, fantastic. Light party, let's do this. After about 15 minutes of waiting for a dungeon, we finally get in. Oh, this is the 1000 Maws of Toto-Rak. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know why, but I feel like there was nobody playing this game at the moment. It's kind of like early morning, around like 9 AM Sydney time. Oh goodness. Alright, we're grinding. Alright, we do this. I'm excited. I've got to really keep my attention on the... I haven't done this dungeon before. This is the first time doing it. Fresh in. We keep the tank alive. That's the mission. That's the job. That's the class. What I'm here for. I'll do one more for good measure. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure 0/ is like a wave thing that you do in the game. That's why I typed it. And I just, yeah. Okay, I'm just so relieved. Because probably been a while since I've jumped back into this game. But I'm just gonna say I'm really relieved because I had no idea how long the wait would be to jump into this dungeon again. Okay, it looks like this guy is getting damaged. Why is DPS getting damaged? Okay, please don't die, tank. Good. Still alive. Really good, we're still alive. Sprint, I'm gonna press the sprint button. Okay, it's a big Venusaur. From what I remember of the story, we're doing Sylph management. We were befriending the Sylph clan in the deep forest. And we got word that the Elder Sylph disappeared. So we went searching around and investigating, trying to find where the Elder Sylph went. And then we hear they disappeared to the depths of the 1000 Maws of Toto-Rak. And here we are on a mission to save. Okay, this DPS is getting hurt a lot. Kill the tank. I hope there are some button macros that I can learn that are instant, like target tank and stuff. Because right now I'm actually manually clicking. I'm clicking the name where it says light party. A big pool. Big pool. Is there a button where I can heal multiple characters? I think there is. Medica. You need a bigger heal though. Okay, we're safe. Stay alive, everybody, please. Yeah, the 1000 Maws of Toto-Rak. So that's why we're here. We're here to save the Elder Sylph. Um, and like I mentioned earlier, I'm just like completely thankful that I had no clue that the wait time for this was going to be so long. I was waiting for about 15 minutes to jump into this, and that wasn't even me selecting this specific dungeon. I was on Duty Finder and I went for the leveling instance. And the leveling instance, which I think theoretically should take a quicker time, especially as a healer. I ended up waiting 15 minutes for it. I was just like praying that it would be the one instance that I actually have to do to progress through the main story, which I guess it was. I feel like I've been so close for my tank from dying, but I gotta make sure I know where my raised spell is, because that's pretty crazy. I've never had to use raised before, and I dread the day that I do. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. DPS. Why is DPS? This one DPS keeps getting hurt. Is it because the tank isn't pulling enough aggro? Yeah, somebody's running out that way. I think it's that DPS. Okay. We've pulled a lot of aggro now. I get a feeling that that this DPS is kind of tanking, is playing outside their role. And because usually the tank leads the party from my experience, but this one DPS is kind of like running further ahead than the tank and pulling more aggro than the tank is regularly pulling. Like right now I can see that guy is just like running past. So maybe I have a feeling that DPS is kind of just like rushing the dungeon. And it's kind of like playing outside its intended class right now. I don't know what the etiquette is in that. I feel like that isn't really much of a instance etiquette in Final Fantasy, to like play outside your class and like pull extra enemies as a DPS. As long as we all stay alive and there's no burden to the progress that we're making. Probably heal the tank again. Need to keep up with the group. Hey, we got another achievement. Ooh, quest. Alright, I'm gonna watch through the quest. I'm gonna watch through the video.
Darkness.
Okay. There's this character with a cloak. There's something about something sealed off, and I have a feeling that DPS was battling the boss while I was still watching the video. I think they're gonna defeat the boss.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Who is this? Great. they completed the dungeon. I haven't even had a
I
chance to
am
fight the boss.
Mahabrea
That's
to
kind of
the
crap.
Asians, servant to the one true
Oh, I
God.
don't know who we fought. I guess we'll see it in the cutscene, but the character would have
Yours
died
is
already.
a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Yeah.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The
The volume up. I want to hear the
means
character.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo.
I'm just hearing like these achievement
Yours
music.
is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales,
It is
must
a long
needs come
cutscene, to be
an
honest.
end. But fear not.
here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning.
Lahabrea is this character's name.
The tale of the crystal's demise.
Why is this guy so evil? Why is he doing this stuff? What's Lahabrea up to? What's his plot? Oh, big spider. Big intimidating spider. But no worries. The party already defeated the spider before I had a chance to even lay a finger on it. Yep. Did you complete? What can I say? It looked at my character, it looked at Wave Tonic Guy, and it's like, nope, not today. Maybe I'll have a chance to replay this level one day and see the mechanics of this boss fight, but it's alright. We'll continue through the main story quest. Ooh, what's happening? Before I leave... What's that? Oh, this must be the Sylph. Hey! Finally, fresh air. Perhaps not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave with awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones of little solace. Okay, my character's getting a vision perhaps? Happening. How come my character can get these visions? Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at... Understood. Return to the Area 12. Nero. No sign of wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. What good is a god that does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their Akon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware the vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was the kindness, better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah yes, though I mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limitations of possibly, if not we? That alone, were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, and it shall be burned so bright that the Lord Van Balsar ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. There's talk of an ultimate weapon. Nero is looking at spawning these gods into the land. Might they have something to do? They were viewed in the cutscene when I fought Ifrit, so they might have some direct involvement in trying to materialize the gods into into the realm. So I got a suspicion that, yeah, Nero has some involvement in materializing these gods into the realm. That's part of their objective. This one would know what brings Walking One to this place. I'm here to save you, that's why. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding. Then this one owes you. Walking One has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit the lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When Walking One is ready, please come see this one. This one will speak properly then. And it is settled. Let this one accompany Walking One outside. Okay, cool. We did it. Let's report to Bascaron. Let's travel by Chocobo. Bobo, let's go. Ah, you're back. Help me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylph before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word of our friends of Charlian to an both. Cool. Let's accept the quest. We complete the quest. I gotta talk to Buscaroon. Say friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. The gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and the token of Gridania's desire to unite. The woods is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the woods safe. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Great. We're gonna provide a peace offering to the Sylphs. Where must I travel? Hawthorne Hut. Okay, fast traveling to Hawthorne Hut. We completed the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak. I'm gonna jump on Bobo again. We've made it to Little Solace now, and we're going to speak with the Elder Sylph, provide them a peace offering from the Grodanians, learn more about the Rama. Elixir. A gift from Walking One Buscaroon. A gift for these ones. Some rose oil. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaroon and Adventuring One are very kind. You know what? This one is great. Deeply grateful. I could probably wear these shoes. Ooh, nice pants. Nice pants, Wave Tonic. Alright. Elixio. Cutscene time. This one has been expecting Walking One. Here comes our Elder. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Papalemo and Ida. Ah, there you are, Wave Tonic. We've just been hearing tell of your deeds of something. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto-Rak. Would that this one had not in Toto-Rak, a sinister one robed in black tried missed the text. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling this would be more worried than... Yeah, alright, so what's the mysterious mage's involvement? I don't think that that guy is involved in the with the Empire at all. This missive bears the word of something. I'm missing the dialogue. It goes too quickly and I can't read it quick enough. This one sees. So, Walking One's the Gradiani... Oh my goodness. I need to wake up. It's too early in the morning for this. Plainly, but yes. The people summoned the Lord of Levin but once. But this is not as if the Gradanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it is just the opposite. They think of you as friends. They don't want anything to get in the way. Alright. Cool. They're clearing the air here. The Sylphs and the Gerdanians look to have formed a strong alliance. Thanks to our actions. We're clearing the air here. Lord Rama was summoned, and all ones who took a part became touched ones. These ones want to desperately turn to touched ones back to normal ones, but don't know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be found by Lord Rama. The Walking Ones of Gridania need not be feared. Touched ones of Lord Rama, unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones did not trespass on these ones' ancestral homelands, where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Are we going to battle Lord Rama? But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these one desired peace with walking ones of Gridania, and these ones asked for a chance to set things right. By the way of addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In this case of the sylphs, Rama's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, not the quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring the fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder of the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they have and the sylphs are united in the desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One, Kan-E Senna. But a letter to share to Kan-E Senna, and with that I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us would recognize reason if I punched here. Okay, alright. There's a little banter between Ida and Papa Lima right now. Comedy relief. Anyway, we're going back to head to the Walking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not. Okay, getting comfortable right now. Elder Frixia, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way. Please wait, walking one wave tonic. This one has yet to give the walking one a token of this one's appreciation. Ooh, a crystal, what's this? When these ones summoned the Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these one. Okay. Crystals are apparently, like, very important in this game. It's a crystal that keeps giving me messages in my head. Keeps telling me to think and feel. Alright. We've got 3 now. That's good. We've got 3 crystals. What are we doing with all these crystals? Are we collecting them? This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate of far crueler. A brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use of walking one. Walking one must keep the crystal safe at all times. Alright. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to... So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will make... If walking one witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out. Okay, part of a quest. We'll continue on. The Sylph arc remains. Believe in yourself. Play on words there. Stand lookout east of Little Solace. Go this way. I believe the walk wouldn't be too far. Just over here. Okay, look out. Okay, loading. Here we go. Yep, there are touched ones. Ones that have been affected by Lord Rama. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. So that's a message that I need to convey to the Grudanians. Let them know that the sylphs that have been touched by Lord Rama are harmless unless we were to enter their territory. And that the sylphs here in Little Solace do not want to be affected by Lord Rama's spell. What's my next mission? Deliver Frixio's missive to Versailles? We're gonna go to New Gridania. Oh, I can teleport there without spending gil. Let us return. Alright, this is the Sylph. I think we're wrapping up the Sylph quest line here. This is great. 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak. Hello, Earl Drixie. I think I am close by to becoming a white mage, thank you. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? Drixie? Yeah, this is a... I remember somebody mentioned to me that I have to complete, like, the Sylph quest line, and then I can become a white mage, so I think I'm just moments before that. Now I'm about to deliver a message from the Elder of the Sylphs to share with Verdanian. So then we can form an alliance. Ah, private guy. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? How are you doing today, Trixie? A missive of the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we were to leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seed Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Guy. It will not be forgotten. Hooray. Okay. Next mission. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seed Seer to no end. My lady will surely find a way to reverse the tempered process. Hey, hopefully. Hopefully. Once again, I thank you. Had the signs of the Seventh Dawn had not offered mediate between our peoples, suspicion would doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Yes, we've avoided needless conflict. Thankfully. Hello, Wave Tonic. Eden Papalima returned a little while ago, and I wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Ooh, I've got the job side quest unlocked? Oh, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I would have completely, missed it. Yet the end of the one tale is the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. 1 second, be right back. Okay, awesome. If that's the case, if I've unlocked the quest for it. Okay, journal. I'm gonna head over to... I imagine I have to go to the area... I gotta go over to like the Conjurer dude. You know what I mean? Conjurer's Guild. That's where I need to go. That's what I was thinking. My brain was like loading. It took me forever for my brain to load the word. Oh yeah, glad to hear you're doing good, Earl Drixie. Sear fully. You can click it to show where. Quest. Sear fully. Only got the one. But look, here it is. Isumiyan has a quest for me. Sear fully. Yeah, thank you, Drixie. Awesome. I think this is the one. Isumiyan has a quest for a adventurer. Wait 1 second, I've tangled the cables below me. Yeah, I'm excited. White Mage, hooray. Alright. Wave Tonic, I'm glad you've come. I have a task for most urgent and confidential nature, and I think no one other to whom I can entrust it. You are doubtless familiar with the Seed Seers, yes? Kani Senna, Elder Seed Seer, leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, and guardian of our fair nation, clearly needs no introduction. But know you also of her siblings? The two young Pajuls, sister Raya O Senna and brother Arun Senna, make for Evershade as we speak, where they will perform a ritual of great import. Verily, such import that it would be no overstatement to say that the very fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Yay! That's right. Conjurer, I've been Conjurer for too long. And, looking forward to this. As you well know, we dwell into the forest of the good graces of the elementals, eternal guardians of Twelveswood, and most of all, a great ones who dwell within the guardian tree. Yet our ceaseless warring and ill treatment of the trees that shelter us have aroused the great one's ire, and it is only by the quieting, the ritual which I spoke, that he may be placated. Thus did the two Seed Seers set out to Evershade, with nary a god to accompany them. Therein lies the rub, and the nature of the favor I ask of you. By no means would I question the powers of the Seed Seers, but within the Great One's anger mounting, Twelveswood becoming a threatening domain for even the most puissant, I've never seen that word before, of conjurers. Very hasten to Evershade and see that no harm befalls the two. This is an important quest. Cool. Seer Folly, let's do this. Where must we go? Bent Branch Meadows. I am on my way. We're gonna jump on our chocobo. We just completed the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak. We've made peace with the Sylphs. We got word from the Conjurer Guild that Kani Senna's sister and brother both will be performing a ritual. I think I'm going the right way. Going the right way? I think I am. It's a ritual that kind of like keeps nature at peace, I guess. Or for what little peace there is already. Yeah, definitely. I've got Bobo the Chocobo with me right now. Oh, we gotta go down? We gotta go down. This is not the safe way to go down. Chocobo, I hope you can fly. Oof. Ooh. 1 health. Too close, too close, too close. Thank you, Chocobo. Thank you for cushioning my fall. How do I jump out? Good. Need to heal myself now. Here we go. There's Raya Osena. Raya Osena. That was a really close one. Alright, what's happening over here? Yeah, thankfully I could heal myself. If I'd known that we were in it for, I'd have brought along a wood wader or two. In fact, I dare say... Oh, do not be such a coward, sister. We are seed seers. Ever-growing vermin are no threat. Bold words, brother, but they're true words. We would have dispatched our enemies and arrived safely to our destination belts ago. Huh? A conjurer, are you? Brother Isumi, ever the warrior. For once, however, his solicitude is most welcome. Have you no pride, sister? A seed seer does not beg the aid for some common adventurer. Enough, brother. We have a duty to perform, a duty that takes precedence over your silly notions of pride. Now, enough talk. Let us use... Alright. These two seem really young to be performing a very important task, such as this. Like children. Alright, we'll take on this big old scorpion monster. A swarm of bees and a dodo dinosaur. Okay. Oh, this is fine. We're doing so fine right now. Oh, there's be more spawning. I probably need to heal myself. Please, 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 heal, 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 heal. Oh, I died. Oh, I took so long selecting my own character. Let's try that one more time. Do normal. I need to have like quick buttons. Alright, bring it on. Oh, yeah, I heard it's in Switch too. That's really cool. Just imagining playing this game portably would be lots of fun. Luckily, I can do that because I have a, what's it called? An Xbox Ally X. Just a portable PC, really. I'm glad it runs smoothly. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad that they put it on to the Switch too. That's just like a perfect place. Imagine just kicking back on your Switch 2, playing this game. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this slug. Oh, wow, 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 run away. Okay, let's take out this. Oh, the bees. Not the swarm of bees. Oh, run. Run away. Yeah, I leveled up again. Yeah, to be honest, it would be kind of cool to have a Switch 2. To even play, like, Nintendo games. Like the Marios and the Zeldas. Things like that. I had a Switch 1 and then I sold it. I decided to go fully PC. Okay, a blinding light. What on earth is that flying around? Landed right on my hands. That crystal, do my eyes deceive me? Or does this adventurer... It was none other than a tower himself who performed the quieting. No, I do not believe this adventurer arrival is mere coincidence. Bearer of the soul crystal, inheritor of arcane knowledge long since forbidden to those not of our kind. I know not why it is you he chose, but I believe our great forefather has led you to us today. Ancient tradition dictates that the quieting be performed by 3 paduls. But I misspeak. The ritual is to be performed by 3 white mages. If I tradition strictly forbids sharing the teachings with those of our kind. Not of our kinds. The power of white magic is far too great to risk by falling into the wrong hands. Oh, she's putting her stance on. And so you would uphold a tradition merely for tradition's sake, even at the risk of incurring the Great One's wrath and bringing disaster upon our forest home? Have you so little faith in your own ability, sister? We are seed seers, more than capable of slaying any beasts in our way and carrying out the ritual on our own. This petty bickering is getting us nowhere. Adventurer, I am sorry to trouble you with our silly sibling quabbles. If you've the time, I would seek with you further, but not here. Come to Camp Tranquil, and come quickly. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the White Mage quest line. I saw the trailer, the teaser trailer for the Ocarina remake. And I don't know about the art. It just gives me AI feels. Like, it's like they just used AI to, like... They asked AI, hey AI, what would Link look like with high definition graphics? And then they went with that style. I would definitely be in the mood to replay the original game, though. The original one still stands pretty strong, if I recall correctly. Alright. So you're fully... Map. Camp Tranquil. I haven't attuned to Camp Tranquil yet. We're gonna go to Quarry Mill. We're gonna travel.